Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboy628 here today giving you an Ubers tier Pokemon Showdown battle. Now this is a new team I created just today and I wanted to test it out and see how it works. So yeah, as you can tell by the Abomasnow, it is in fact a Hail team. And I thought Hail would be a cool idea because a Stab Blizzard in the Hail is in fact 100% accurate with 180 base power. And that's pretty strong, especially when you're facing plenty of dragons in the Ubers tier. The only problem with it though is you have to win the weather war. And so when you're facing basically any other kind of weather, you're practically toast. Basically no matter what. Like, I've had this team tested a couple times and like I made my fortress more of a utility set, giving it like all different kinds of hazards and then rapid spin. But even that is somewhat lacking. And then when you go to spin and you're facing like an Arceus Ghost, you're once again going to have plenty of trouble. So, I mean, power to you for trying this team, but it's definitely a challenge to pull it off. So today I wanted to show you the works of the team and where it can kind of work, which is against no weather. And I mean, if you're facing weather, you're definitely going to have a challenge. But this makes the field of play a little bit more even since I'm facing someone with no weather. And yeah, I'll just talk about my team a little bit. So we got fully physically defensive Abomasnow, and then I have fully specially defensive Fortress for all the hazards and spinning. Then I have Lugia as the ultimate special wall as well. Then I have basically my three strong attackers, Genesect having that download and Choice Scarf. Definitely makes it pretty strong with that Blizzard as well. Then I have my Kyurem White, which a Scarfed Stab Blizzard is definitely going to do a hefty chunk to just about anything. And then I've got Arceus Ice. So that also can carry Blizzard, and being Stab with the Ice Plate and everything, it's going to do a ton of damage. Now the thing is, I have to watch out for rocks is the thing. And so if I can get my Fortress in and hopefully not face an Arceus Ghost, I won't have too much trouble. But yeah, looking at his team, he does have that Arceus, and I'm wondering if it's Ghost or not. I'll just have to find that out later and not spin just randomly in case he wants to bring that in. He has Deoxys Speed, which will definitely add some hazards to the game, so once I get Hail up, I can just break his possible Sash and then hopefully take him out pretty soon. Then he has a Mewtwo, which wide coverage, very bulky. That's going to be annoying to take out. I'm just going to have to figure out maybe a U-turn from Genesect, maybe a really strong Blizzard. But yeah, then he has a Genesect, which Genesect is amazing for wide coverage, so I'm going to be scared of that. Darkrai, being fast and all, I'm not too worried as my Scarfed Kyurem White will probably outspeed as long as his is not Scarfed. But yeah, just watch out for that Dark Void. Then finally there's Rayquaza, which this is the ultimate way to take out dragons like this Rayquaza. Get a Blizzard off and it's basically dead instantly. So yeah, let's see how this battle goes. So since he doesn't have weather, I just decided to get my Abomasnow in right away and get up that Hail. And now I'll probably be able to break Deoxys Speed's Focus Sash right away, so that'll be cool. But he does get that Stealth Rock up, and that's definitely going to be annoying if I cannot spin that away right away. And he taunts me, which is interesting because I was just going for the hazards thinking he's going to go into Arceus Ghost. But he doesn't, and he just keeps on adding hazards, so that's something. And so I'm just going to keep spinning. If he keeps trying to add hazards, he'll just do some damage, I guess. But yeah, now Rayquaza comes in, and I don't really have anything in right now that wants to Blizzard it away, but now Rayquaza goes for the Dragon Dance, and so Lugia's in here, not really sure what Rayquaza's going to do, so I'm just going to go for the Toxic, maybe get some residual damage now. And just goes for the Outrage right away, and I have Multiscale, and there is no chance Lugia is going to live the next one, and I kind of want to keep it as it is my best special wall. And my physically defensive Abomasnow dies in one hit from that Rayquaza's Outrage. Oh, way too strong. And so I should have brought my Genesect in the first place, but yeah, now I finally do, and that Blizzard easily takes out the Rayquaza. Now the Genesect comes in, and I'm kind of hoping he overpredicts and goes for a U-turn. So I just go for the Blizzard, and he uses the Flamethrower, and my Genesect goes down. So that's one of my main sweepers gone. Now I have Kirim White just to come in, and seeing as it's Dragon, Flamethrower is only going to do neutral damage, and plus Flamethrower isn't that strong, and he doesn't have the special attack boost. So I'm just going to go for the Fusion Flare, take out that Genesect easily, and my Kirim White is staying at decent health. Now I'm thinking, he probably thinks I'm going to switch out or something, and Darkrai really can't touch me or any of my pokes if he can't get a Dark Void off. So I'm just going to stay in and just go for the Fusion Flare again. So now the Darkrai has definitely taken a massive chunk. And so I go into attack the Deoxys Speed now, which lives, oddly enough. Like, that's a very strong Fusion Flare coming from Kirim White, and Deoxys Speed does not have that great of defenses. But yeah, so that Deoxys Speed does go down now from the hail. Now here's a problem. Arceus Normal is an extreme killer, so I need to get some damage on it fast. And my Blizzard is doing a decent chunk, but after 2 hits, my Arceus is gone. So now Arceus Normal on his side is slowly withering away from that hail. But yeah, nothing on my team can take hits. Like, this is a huge problem. I'm now going to Fortress, and I can't touch this guy. I need to keep Kirim White in case, you know, maybe just hoping he doesn't ever recover. Like, that is my only hope right now. And he just keeps attacking me, which is weird. Luckily, from leftovers, I do happen to live 3 hits. And here's the moment of truth. Does he go for the recover? No. He goes for Earthquake to take me out. And so now I have Rocks and Toxic Spikes up. So it's Kirim White versus 2. And so he brings in Darkrai, which is weird because an Aura Sphere from Mewtwo could finish the game, but maybe he just doesn't think he's bulky enough. So I took out that Darkrai easily. Now here's moment of truth. Will the Blizzard take out the Mewtwo from Stealth Rock damage? He goes for it, and Mewtwo lives with 6%. Oh my gosh. So he goes for the Aura Sphere, takes out my Kirim White, but because of Hail and probably Life Orb and Poison and everything, he goes down as well. And that is another tie in the Ubers tier. So that was a really fun battle, Expatriate. Thanks guys for watching, and like I was saying earlier about this Hail team, I really wouldn't recommend using it, as yeah, very weak to Stealth Rock, and if you can't get a spin off, you are practically toast. But yeah, if you can think of a way to somehow counter weather teams and hazards, respectively, that would be really cool if you could edit this team to make it better. I'd be glad to see your view on the team in your edits. But yeah, so thanks for watching guys. You will actually see a VGC's battle tomorrow with a team one of my buddies made. So yeah, get excited for that, and like, comment, sub, and until later, peace.